as a teacher, I used to have a lot of vacations. So I've been traveling to different countries and regions in the past few years. And I'd like to take this opportunity to share with you my version of best 3 places and my stories in journey. Well, the first place I recommend is Africa, the safari tour. And it is known as the world's biggest animal migrations from Serengeti in Tanzania to Masai Mara, Kenya. And there will be a feast of animals because you will see hundreds of thousands of wild beasts, about zebras and buffaloes there. And we spent 2 nights at Serengeti National Park. And I woke up in the middle of the night one day in the tent because I heard some kind of animals, probably lion, snoring and rolling around me. And it was so thrilled, but at the same time, I feel so embedded by the nature. So the dangerous beauty is the reason I recommend you to this place. And the second place I recommend is Alaska, the Aurora Chasing Tour. Aurora is not a limited edition product of Alaska. You can see it in Russia, Canada, Finland, and somewhere in New Zealand. And winter, of course, is the best season. The temperature will fall down to below 30 degrees, but you will find it worth it. We booked a 3-day tour in Alaska with the first 2 days snowy and windy, but I began to feel like the Aurora chasing will be mission impossible. But finally, we see this amazing green foxtails in the sky, and the glaring beauty is the reason I recommended this. And the third place I recommend is the Sichuan province of China. I was so into the spicy food, the nature sceneries, and also the panda there. But what impressed me most is the Sichuan people. I once read the news that the super optimistic Sichuan people began to play mahjong, one of the traditional Chinese entertainment, immediately after the earthquake. So check out Sichuan if you are in China. However, life is not a bed of roses, so bad things happen all the time. That's the last glance of my old passport. It was stolen together with my purse when I was transferred from Buenos Aires. I was so desperate because no one could speak English and I had no money. But finally, I managed to go back home. And well, I would like to share another sad story with me. I had a very severe 3-car accident when I was traveling in the States. I could see the car coming towards me at that moment, and I didn't even have time to pray. Thanks God anyway, all the persons in the 3 cars were safe, while all the 3 cars were completely damaged. So drive safely next time. I once asked the drivers who picked us up in the airport in Greenland that, how do you feel about living in a place without sunrise for more than 9 months in a year? His answer really inspired me. He said, I never worry about that. And isn't it happy to live with the hope to see the sun rise again? So that's the thing I would like to share with you today. No matter where you go, what you do, and how hard you suffer right now, just remember to live with hope, enjoy the present, and embrace all the twists and turns, because sun will shine again and life will get better. So thank you.